What up, just if you JP in the house. Right now I'm on my way to work still. Anyway, one of my subscribers asked me this question about the dating game in Japan, and he said that how it's between blacks and Japanese, and he said that because in the States it's almost like non-existence because of racist parents and stuff like that. Okay, the dating game in Japan depends on who you are and what you're doing, and it basically depends on your attitude and whether or not you're scared to talk to a beautiful woman, or I think all women are beautiful, so that's why I said that, or a woman in general. I get a lot of information from white guys, from black guys, from Chinese guys, Japanese guys. Even the Japanese players, they come and they tell me all this information on how to pick up women and stuff. I swear, well, I know why they tell me, but I'm not going to tell you why they tell me. So you got to figure that out yourself. But anyway, it's no big secret though. The dating game out here between black and Japanese is it really just depends on your attitude. Now, most people might say, well, how do Japanese parents feel about their daughters dating black men, or their sons dating what is it called, black women? Well, truthfully, most of these kids, these girls and guys, they don't tell their parents who they're dating. Most of it is a secret, unless lots of the times it's secrets. They don't tell, and by the time the parents find out, it's already too late. The girl and the guy done did whatever they're gonna do and stuff. And some parents do try to throw a wrench in. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't work. There's a lot of other other variables that's included in that. The best thing that I know about out here is, like, a lot of guys get some messages, Japanese people playing into the white thing and all that stuff. But you have to, I'm thinking you might have to understand that maybe Japanese people has always have been accustomed to their skin anyway, because in the wintertime they do get white, and they shouldn't hate their own color, and then in the summertime they get dark, and they shouldn't hate their own color, and maybe they just like their colors in different seasons and stuff. So if they want to play up against the white and all that stuff, and they want to do it, then it's fine, because they got their skin. That's on them. Basically what it is a lot of people are asking me this because they tend to turn into a sexual, well, not they or whoever, but a lot of people trying to think into some kind of sexual thing or stuff like that. And it might not even be all that. I think what it is on TV is basically it's all about money and stuff, and they're selling a dream. If you want to get the girls, like I saw this one Indian commercial, you want to get the girls, get this and turn your skin light, and you got these guys. This commercial, this guy was dark, and then he put this cream on and turned himself white. But now in India, people, some people that say, hey, what you guys doing? You're not white. Love who you are, and all that stuff. Because I think what is technology is going, and people starting to understand history, starting to understand what's going on, that they're seeing that actually a lot of countries starting to see that, hey, they got a culture and they got their beauty and everything, and beauty isn't only white. So maybe you might want to just forget about that part, and these girls, they got their fantasies because they watch TV and these television shows. They do the same things to white America, black America. They sell this fantasy on, if you dress like this, you can be a 007 or this and that. And some guys, they just, and some women, they just fall for that stuff, and people that fall for it usually end up getting hurt because the guy that have that image can't play up to the game, and a lot of it just ends in divorce. And even Japan too, it ends in divorce and stuff. And now let's just say this to dating where it's not getting so serious and stuff, then they're gonna date and do what they want, because out here in Japan, it's really hard for a lot of Japanese girls, like, God, these girls are beautiful, and to get a guy because of their beauty and the way they dress, and a lot of guys are just scared to talk to women, period. you know, and white guys too, you know, they're not just no super fly, you know, guys who walk up and talk to girls and stuff like that. They just don't do it, and a lot of brothers don't do it too. And then, you know, everyone else is that considers themselves not on the same scale as rank number 1 white guy, rank number 2 black guys, and they, you know, they ranking themselves even lower and stuff, you know. They just pretty much out of the picture, you know. They make themselves out of the picture, and it's not true, you know. These girls will pretty much date you. It's natural to date a person that's nice and that's attractive and that's fun, you know. And then you don't even really have to be attractive. You just have to know how to have fun, you know. Just talk to the girl, you know, because you know, looks are good and everything, but you can always make a suit. You know, get exercise. I mean, you know, exercise. Anybody can exercise, and it don't matter if you what you look like, and you can exercise and have a nice body. And when these girls are, when you like making love to a girl or whatever, you know, sometimes they are looking at your face, but a lot of times, you know, they're more focused in on your body and stuff, you know, and what you got, you know, and so those are the things that people really should focus on, those things that really matter, because having a nice body is well, this is really bad. Having a nice body is just healthy, you know. So that shouldn't staying in shape shouldn't have nothing to do with trying to get a woman, you know. It's trying to have a better life, you know. So put the priorities in you know, in order and stuff like that. Let me get back on the subject, because I was running off the subject. So anyway, dating out here is fun, you know. It's temporary, you know. A lot of these guys, you know, they'll date these girls and they'll get married to them and stuff like that, or, you know, they date for a long time and they fight and argue, and trust me, you know. And it's a lot of jealousy, and then the guys, they get bored of their girlfriends, and they're looking at other girls, and these girls out here, they're looking at other guys. So, and you know, and if these white guys got the media doing that for them, then, you know, then you guys need to step up and start, you know, making your own commercials and put them on YouTube, talking about how great black people are and stuff like that, and put it around the world. Because I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of people out there who got a lot of respect for you and stuff like that. A lot of women love black men around the world and stuff, you know. And one thing about that's why I say, you know, go to college and get a degree, because once you get a degree, it's like it's like a passport for you to travel across the world. And once you do a felony or something, you can't get a passport, then you're just stuck in the States. And there's no reason why anyone should be stuck in the States. You know, you shouldn't be stuck in any country, you know. And you guys can change all that stuff. And out here, you know, you got a lot of fucked up white guys and stuff out here, you know. But, you know, that's on them. You know, I meet a lot of cool white people and stuff. I've met a lot of cool white people in my life. And maybe they're just cool because they're in Japan or whatever, you know. I don't really care about that, you know, because I get a lot of the information that they give me is good, especially when I travel around. And it's all business, you know, and stuff like that, because you know, you just listen to a person and they'll just tell you and everything, you know. So the image that you're getting from blacks and dating and stuff is probably from word of mouth, but you actually have to come out here and experience it, because once you start experiencing, it's not the same. And then sometimes you might get some of these girls, and you're like, dang, man, you know, why am I dating her? And she could be fine, you know what I'm saying, but she might have a real bad attitude, or might like to have too much sex, or you know, it might be something about her that you don't like, you know what I'm saying, but you can't get rid of her because she's stalking you and stuff like that. So it's something I can't explain in 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying. Out here, okay, I got a few seconds, you know. So it's really different, you know. And you know, if you believe in the hype and watching what's on TV and watching what other people say, then, you know, they're just telling you their stories and stuff.